Our next assignment is a shared writing assignment. This is a continuation of the focused composition from earlier in the series, and will have a deliverable of a duo, trio, or quartet arrangement that your students have combined to make. This will use the shared writing assignment, which is an extension of the regular composition assignments that allow you to put groups of students into the same score. I often describe the difference between composition and shared as giving every student one template versus giving a group of students the same template. So the way this assignment is designed is your students will get into their groups, you will assign them in the platform, then they will take their melodies from the previous score and bring them together into the same piece of music. You will notice that in the template I have added a C major chord progression using 1, 4, 5, 7, and 6. This is completely adjustable. If your students are not prepared to have a chord progression conversation yet, you can take them out. But the goal here is to give them a little bit of chordal idea as they get more into the idea of arranging. You are also welcome to change the parameters as it is. If you want them to have unified sections, or if you want solos, this would be an opportunity for you to apply those details. Let's talk about how we can adjust this lesson to your class. Our next assignment is Getting Started 5, Shared Writing. This is yet another one of our assignment types that we have on Flat for Education, and it should feel very similar to the first two assignments we did. The only difference now is that you can assign your students to work on the same score rather than independent scores. So the notable differences here is that we have a new picture for shared writing, and down here, similar to performance assessments, a shared writing will only work if you have a shared score added. So let's do a little editing here. If I go into edit, you will notice that I made a minor adjustment to my template. I have added chords so that your students have something to guide with, and a player 1 and player 2 line. The intention here is that your students will go into their previous score, copy their music into this, and make some edits to follow the chord progression. You are welcome to get rid of the chords if your students aren't ready for them. You are welcome to copy over any adjustments you made from a previous score, so that way you can have it. And your students are not limited to only 2 players. If they would like to add another player, all they have to do is go up into Manage Instruments, and they can add another line. The tool set has been taken off. You are welcome to go back to a custom feature here, but for this, again, very similar to the free expression, they're getting the hang of it, so I left it in all tools. There is nothing stopping you from going here and selecting a tool set. Our instructions are very similar. You are welcome to adjust them as needed, and our library details. I do want to take a little bit of time to go up to Use in Class here to show you how you are going to group your students. So if I go to Use in Class, I'm going to find a test classroom that I know has some students in it. So if I go here, I have a drop-down option for all groups. And in this group, I already have 3 students. Myself, demo student A, demo student B. I can hit New Group. I can title this Test, and I can move myself into this testing group. So now, when this is fully assigned, student A and B are going to have their own score they share, and I will have my own score that I'm working on myself. You can obviously hit Randomize. It will create a random group, and you can have your students mix and match in the classroom and then add the groups that way. This is a great tool for you to put your students together who are at a similar ability level, or maybe do some modeling, so that way your students can collaborate. And obviously when you're done, you hit save, and this assignment will update and add to that classroom. I'm going to cancel here, so that way it remains available. And we're going to go back to my assignments. I believe that's all you need to know about Getting Started 5. I hope you enjoy the lesson.